Hello and good evening. I'm Cheryl D'Souza and you're watching Goa 365. Our headlines for the day. BJP to move private member bill to stop further licenses to casinos. The Windsurfing National Coastal Championship 2008 underway. Konkan Fruit Festival begins in city. We also have Goa This Week. Those were our headlines. Now for the news in detail. To oppose offshore casinos in the state, the Bharatiya Janata Party legislative wing decided to move a private member's bill in the coming assembly session to remove the power of the government to grant permission to offshore casinos in Goa.
लेजिस्लेचर विंगान आज एक निर्णय घेतलेलो आसा की येणाऱ्या विधानसभेन कॅसिनोच्या संदर्भात भारतीय जनता पक्ष प्रायवेट मेंबर बिल अमेंडमेंट मूव करतले की ज्याच्या हातूंच्यान ऑफशोर कॅसिनो गोंयान हाच्या फुडें परमिशन दिवप ना. जे कलम 1996 प्रताप सिंग राणे मुख्यमंत्री आसतना घाल्लें ते कलम डिलीट करचे प्रकारचो साधारण प्रायवेट मेंबर अमेंडमेंट बीजेपी मूव करतली.
Briefing media persons, the leader of the opposition, Mr. Manohar Parrikar, said that some NGOs had assured them that they would meet all 40 MLAs to convince them to vote in favor of this bill across the party lines.
काही NGO सुद्धा बरोबर आम्ही संपर्कान आसा and they have promised me that they are meeting each MLA individually to support this amendment.
Meanwhile, the Bharatiya Janata Party Panjim unit also decided to stop boarding of customers on casinos from Panjim.
आणि म्हणून बीजेपीच्या लोकल पणजे युनिटान ठरयल्लें आसा की आमी थंयच्यान बोर्डिंग करपाक कसल्याच कॅसिनोक ऑपरेट करपाक दिवपाचें ना. येणाऱ्या काही 1-2 आठवड्या भितर ह्या संदर्भातले आंदोलनात्मक धोरण सुद्धा जाहीर जातलें आनी आमी आंदोलन ताजेर त्या विशयाचेर करतले. We will not permit, we will physically block if required.
Mr. Parrikar strongly objected to the statement made by the Chief Minister Digambar Kamath in favor of the mega project that the Gram Sabhas should not oppose mega projects in their village if they are legal.
Strongly objects to Chief Minister's reported statement that mega projects in villages if they are legal should not be opposed by Gram Sabhas. Or any village has a right to accept or reject a mega project which is going to have impact on its social fabric, social, economic and many other aspects of it.
He also demanded to send the draft Regional Plan 2021 to all Gram Sabhas to avoid future confusion on developmental lines in the state and to seek power for villages to decide on mega projects in their respective villages.
And therefore, to avoid such types of mess in future, the task force report should be sent to all Gram Panchayats for their comments. And any project which is likely to exceed certain amount of, in terms of value, say 10 crores, I believe that villages should be given right to veto it.
We'll spill into a commercial break. Stay with us. Welcome back to a special segment, Goa This Week, where we remind you of the people and the events that made news in the week that went by. The week that went by saw the concerned authorities finally listen to the pleas of the people at large. While the tourism department has finally decided to outsource lifeguards' jobs, the draft of the MOPA has been sent for approval. The finance minister has inaugurated the online financial information system. While it was celebration time for people with the Shirgaon Jatra and the Holy Spirit feast, the subsidized rates of essential commodities came as music to the ears of the Aam Aadmi. The number of deaths due to drowning on the 160-kilometer stretch of Goa's coastline has been on the rise for some time now. The Goa government has finally woken up and decided to take note of the situation. The Goa Tourism Department has decided to outsource the lifeguard jobs to private firms. According to the Director of the Tourism Department, Mr. Elvis Gomes, the outsourcing work would be done in 2 stages. The first stage would include the outsourcing of the beaches of North Goa from Baga to Sinkeri, while the second stage would include outsourcing of the South Goa beaches from Velsau to Benauli. Later, the entire coastline will be included in this plan. These lifeguards will be equipped with the latest technology. There will be 3 layers of security. Let's hope that with this, the number of deaths due to drowning decreases. Member of Parliament and Goa Pradesh Congress Committee President Francisco Sardinia has requested the Union Railway Minister Lalu Prasad Yadav to consider his request to give 100% railway concession to those terminally ill patients travelling to Mumbai for their treatment and 50% railway concession for the one accompanying them. In the press conference held, he also had something to say about Talegaon MLA Babush Montserrat. It will take some time to induct Babush in the Digambar Kamath government. The induction of Mr. Montserrat is certainly not a small decision, as one of the MLAs will have to be ready to act as a sacrificial lamb, which is certainly not an easy task for these MLAs who cling to their chairs. The Goa government has received a copy of the draft report of MOPA prepared by the Constituent Committee.